Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about X-Men 97. Now we finally got our answers to the finale where Black Panther showed up, and then we find out that behind that mask it is T'Chaka, T'Challa's father. And Beau DeMayo finally gave us the answer, which we kind of already figured. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm about sick of this bullshit with Black Panther. Y'all are taking this shit too far. And I put the blame on the fucking black community for this shit. Because you bitches never gave a damn about this character until it was popular enough for y'all to give a damn about. I read this character before he was popular enough for you bitches. And I'm about sick of this restraint shit that they put on this character because we didn't want to, the loss of Chadwick Boseman, we didn't want to disrespect anybody. Who the fuck cares about Chadwick Boseman's death? The continuity in X-Men 97 is tied to all of the other X-Men shows. When Black Panther showed up in those shows, it was Tchalla, not T'Chaka, because the continuity for it, he died. He stated that in Fantastic Four, his father died. So why the fuck would you think you could change T'Challa around for T'Chaka? This shit is getting stupid. You can't put a restraint on a character, a fictional character, because the fucking actor died. This shit getting tiring right about now. Because we live in a sensitive world where y'all think just because the actor died, the fictional character gotta go with their ass too. No, I'm sorry. The Black Panther is 60-something fucking years old. Which means, guess what? He's older than Chadwick Boseman. So why the hell do you think y'all could just memory hold Tchalla because you don't want to offend people who feel like, Chadwick Boseman was so important to Black Panther and whatever and stuff like that. No, that's not how the fuck this shit work. That's not how the fuck this shit works at all. Like, he's talking about in hindsight, Beau DeMayo was like, in hindsight, we kind of jumped the gun with that one. And it's just like, why did you even think that, you thought the fans were going to be okay with that shit? We knew what the reason was, because they were talking about the loss of Chadwick Boseman was heavy on the studio. No, the fuck it wasn't. You bitches didn't give a damn about that man like that. Y'all was already planning on trying to replace his ass anyway. He was trying to tell us that. He was trying to tell us that prior to his death, that y'all was going to try to replace his ass. Because the MCU was coming. And unfortunately, him being black wasn't enough. We need a black female. And guess what? Because you bitches didn't listen to us, y'all made Wakanda Forever. And what happened? What happened to the Black Panther franchise? Just dive bombed. They can't even sell Black Panther shit no more. Hardly. Like, y'all don't find that a problem? You don't find that a problem. Wakanda Forever destroyed Black Panther, because you want to know why a lot of people resonate, especially black people. It's because it was a black heroic man leading his people. Y'all don't understand about the leadership of a black man, especially in a black community. That's more powerful than a black woman in leadership. That's why a lot of people didn't turn out. You guilt some people by using that man's death to promote Wakanda Forever. But Forever destroyed the Black Panther franchise. Marvel can't even sell Black Panther shit no more. The comic books took a nosedive. The merchandise took a nosedive. Don't nobody care about Black Panther like that no more. And you dummies had everything in your hand with Black Panther. But no. The actor died, so instead of common sense dictates, okay, we're gonna replace him just like we replaced William Hirsch, just like we replaced Edward Norton. Oh, we forgot about that, right? Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Just like we replaced Terrence Howard. Oh, okay, great, because I would have took Terrence Howard over Don Cheadle, old ass, to play Rhodey. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The fuck? Even if he... Like, okay. That's neither here nor there. I mean, the decision was dumb, regardless. So Beau DeMayo said it was an NDA that he couldn't speak on it. But he said, I don't know why Marvel had certain directors to try to spin a lie about this, but we produced X-Men in early 2021. And that's during the he said the loss of Chadwick Boseman weighed heavily on the studio, as well as me as a black man. Felt too soon for T'Challa to be put humanity before continuity. No, the fuck you don't. That's the problem. That's the problem with you fucking creators. Y'all always want to think y'all know better than the damn characters. I mean, than the fans and the continuity. No, continuity dictates T'Challa was there. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because T'Challa died already. That's the thing that you're not understanding. T'Challa had died already. That was established in Fantastic Four, which is tied to X-Men, which is tied to Spider-Man, which is tied to Silver Surfer. All of the Fox animated shows share the same continuity. He was dead. So to put him in there because you didn't want to get your fifis hurt, or because Chadwick Boseman died, oh, fuck off. Fuck off with that bullshit. I'm sick of y'all trying to use somebody's death as a reason for certain shit to go. No, that's not how the fuck this shit works. That's not how any of this shit works at all. It's really not. And I'm getting sick of the shit. I really am. I'm getting tired of it. Like, it don't make no sense. And then Beau DeMayo added, as I said at the time, it just didn't feel right. It was just a matter of respect. No, it wasn't a matter of respect. It was a matter of disrespect. You can't behold a fictional character to an actor. It's the same fucking issue I have with the fucking people who like to keep bringing up Christopher Reeve's Superman. I get it. I love Christopher Reeve and I love his Superman. But you cannot behold Superman standards because of what Christopher Reeve did and not give it to other people. And not to realize that Superman has evolved past the person who portrayed him. You want to know what you want to talk about? What's a disrespect? It's a disrespect to the people who created the character. You know? The Stan Lee, the Jack Kirby. That's disrespectful. That Stan Lee was inspired by the Black Panther party to create Black Panther so they can have a cool black hero that can save the day, be a king and lead his people. That's what Stan Lee's idea was for Black Panther, and you took that shit away from him. You took that away because an actor died that most of y'all didn't know nothing about until Black Panther existed. But now all of a sudden, y'all want to, Chadwick Boseman died because he had cancer. And he was still doing the movies. And he's a hero. Yes, he's a real life hero. But that's not enough to restrain Black Panther. It's dumb. It's dumb. And once again, it just proves how most black people, black quote unquote nerds, or people who's into the geek stuff, y'all fake as fuck. Y'all fake as hell. Y'all ain't real geeks. Y'all ain't real nerds, because if you did, you know damn well the show must go on. The show must go on. We will grieve for a little bit. We will celebrate. And then after that, we will move the fuck on. And you should have moved the fuck on. And don't give me that bullshit of we did this early 2021 shit, because you could have still changed the fucking sales. You could have still changed you could have still edit over certain scenes. And don't tell me they can't, because Disney has literally animated scenes from their classic movies before it streamed on Disney Plus. So I don't want to hear the shit that y'all didn't have time to fix it, because you could have fixed it when you realized you fucked up. No, what you thought is you thought we were going to cheer for that shit. And now you want to try to backtrack, because what your ass should have fucking did, what your ass should have goddamn did, is actually kept the fucking mask on. Kept the mask on, and we would have been fine. No, you purposely removed T'Challa's mask so we could see T'Challa up there. And then now people are up in arms. Now you want to try to backtrack and be like, oh, you know, it wasn't like that or whatever. No. And then he trying to backtrack. He said he later added, as I said at the time, it just didn't feel right. It's just a matter of respect. If it were today, I think the choice would have been different. I think the choice would maybe different. Either way, trying to spin it as something other than what it is makes no sense to me. But you did it. You did it. Don't try to say, oh, Marvel was... No, you was in on it too. Because you did it. Stop trying to not to take responsibility for something you did. This was your decision. Marvel didn't tell you that at all. You did this shit, and Marvel covered for your ass. Let's call a spade a spade. But this shit's dumb. This shit's dumb. This shit is stupid. And it's tiring. Y'all really need to stop with this Black Panther restraint bullshit because of Chadwick Boseman. I'm tired. I'm tired of it myself, because now Black Panther is boring. People don't even want to give Black Panther comic books a chance anymore, because the last time we seen Black Panther, he was exiled from his own country by women. And they wanted a democracy that was ran by a council of their choosing over T'Challa. And then the stories are focusing more and more on the side bitches than T'Challa. It's called Black Panther, not Wakanda. And y'all keep constantly doing this. Y'all keep trying to flush out Wakanda more and more over T'Challa when he's the main character. Or then you try to figure out some reason on how to sideline T'Challa so Shuri can take over as the new Black Panther. No, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't want it. We don't want it. The only time I agreed with T'Challa being, the Black Panther being different is from the Captain America Black Panther 1984 game, because T'Chaka is the main Black Panther, because that is T'Challa's grandfather in World War II. He met Captain America, so it makes sense. And I remember some people were like, well, how come it's not T'Challa? Because T'Challa wouldn't be born during World War II. So it makes sense. That's where that makes sense. X-Men 97 doesn't make sense. Because that takes place in the 90s, where T'Challa was born. I mean, not born, but where T'Challa was Black Panther at the time. But my God, y'all just love fucking up the character. Well, Jesus Christ. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.